I always kick my semesters off with a yay!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I swear this is never gonna work. Every time I do it. Every time I do this is the last time. Because it will summarily refuse. Also, let me make sure the thing I do is right. There we go. Okay. Chat just doesn't want to behave sometimes. Also, we got places to be. We got places to be and things to do and people to see and places to do. Do you give me a thing? Give me a thing. Are you? Oh wait, no, it's the other man. It's Real World Man. I thought it was this one, and then I forgot that he specifically last stream was like, well, if you bring me 2 Master Ores, maybe I could do something with that. I'm again playing this incredibly weird. Completely on the fact that I fucking... I just need to make sure, like... I don't know, like... I need to make sure the USB cable behaves. Anyone else ever have that happen to you? Where you're like... What was I thinking of? Where sometimes just the cable connecting some devices to others is just a little too wonky. And not in the way phone cables do, where they like, you know, like you put them at the right angle, and they work better because like the copper or whatever inside of it is going wonky. No, I mean like, I don't know. I'm all out of it. But I just mean like it doesn't fit well, you know? There's an easy phallic joke to make here, but I won't do it. What I'm saying is that the USB is a little loose. Also, this guy's voice is easy to do because it's the first one I could come up with, so it's, you know, well, that and Gully.
Hey, just where have you been, Hermpestro? You found my little guy? You rescued Gully?
Unfortunately.
So, where did you find him? I gotcha, Poor guy. Well, as long as he's safe and sound, I can breathe easy. I can't tell you how much. Oh, never mind, just thanks. I'm real proud of how you're shaping up. Here, Hermpestro. Alright then. Sorry about that. Hey there. You have 2 pieces of master ore, don't you? How about I temper your sword? Absolutely. Let's get started. Can't wait to show this beauty's gonna turn out. One moment.
One moment as I slap my gnome for sounding horny.
Impressive, if I say so myself. That ever Templar blade is so fine again in my life. I know there are lots of things you've got to do. Maybe this will help you out some.
You just increase the power of the Master Sword. It looks like a dog penis. You can really feel the difference.
Blade is a masterpiece. Don't let that good sword go to waste.
I'll try not to. Unless I don't know, break it. Unless I break it in the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wilder. Parentheses. The moral enemy of all coders and program.
I'm still so terribly worried about my little Gully, Hermpestro.
Fuck him!
What did you say? Oh, that's good. I'm so relieved. But he can't come back yet? Well, alright, so long as he's fine. I can't let him see me like this, that I almost lost all, but of course I knew he'd come back. I'll make his favorite dessert. I'll have something so yummy waiting for him that he'll know everything's okay.
We buff boys now. Buff boys! Ah! That's a bomb! That's the bomb button! Buff boys aren't bomb boys! Not a lot of people know that. What was the thing, you know? If you get buff enough, they ask you to join the bomb squad. And then they just fucking place the bomb betwixt your pecs. Betwixt your man-tid. And then you just squeeze. You just squeeze. Oh, that was cool. I want to go up there. Ow. I want to do that. Mommy. Oh, wait, no. Wait, we can buy a thing. Let's go back to our house and buy a thing. With our platonic life partner, Cahill. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna gingerly... Oh, hello. Okay, I'm holding the DS normally now. It's working. I don't know what it is. I'm having real issues with the sound when I start up. And maybe you'll hear some hiccups every now and then. And I'm sorry about this. About that. But it's this or nothing. This or nothing! A warm welcome... Oh, wait, no, I just do my voice for him. Warm welcome to you, Mr. Hero. What should I get now? You know what? We have our lantern. Let's get the ice rod. Oh, that's more than I meant. Okay, let's not get the ice rod. Yeah, that works. You're not emulating this? No. Shadow Mage, is that a genuine question? It's okay if it is, but I just want to, like... I was thinking of. But genuinely, I didn't know if anyone didn't know or not. I was hoping I had made it clear. This is the real deal, baby. Just like me. This is why I don't have... This is why people in real life don't want to talk to me. I've not been here super often. That's fair. Hey, what happens if I... There's a lot... I just got a new hammer. And there's a lot of these around the lake. What happens if I do this? Or maybe paying attention. It's fine. It's no big deal. Said I'm not in real life. I mean... Shadow Mage, I don't mean to be rude, but have we ever met in the meat space? Have you ever given me a meat hug, Shadow Mage? Also, you met me through the veneer of the internet. You know that we haven't. This is true. I was literally just saying to my friends earlier today, I want some of these because I could upgrade my hammer. I'd like to upgrade my hammer. I was literally just saying to my friends earlier today, like, with relationships over the internet, it's real easy to just kind of like, what was I thinking of? To basically just disappear and then reappear as a new person. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so if I stopped being Chaos Comics Online and like I didn't stream anymore, what's that down there? What the fuck? I just noticed that item. Excuse me? You got a letter in a bottle. What is it? There's a letter inside. I was up on the mountain doing some bouldering when I lost my grip and fell and sort of hurt myself. All in the day of a boulderer. Going climbing without equipment isn't for the faint of heart. Anyway, I'm stuck in the mountain past the Tower of Hair and I could really go for some premium milk. You gotta really get me up and going. So if you're at the milk bar... Okay. Should we... This isn't what I... We'll do it like real quick. We'll do it like real quick. Premium tit juice, yeah. He's thirsty as fuck, in more ways than one. I don't... Okay, well I guess I gotta fucking... Thanks. Had to do that. Blase. Well.
Hey, guess what, fucker?
Ah, it's Pig. Pig, you're gonna be very quiet.
That's fine.
No, it's not. People need to hear you. Wait.
I'm part of your streams. Keep me quiet. Mute me.
No. No! No matter how much you want me to, you absolutely masochistic man. Oh, wait, no. Okay, can only go down to 20. And then I boost this all the way up. Okay, that should be good. Probably. Wait.
Yes?
No, that's all I got. That's all the tricks up my sleeve. Unless I have one more trick.
Oh, premium titty juice.
Premium titty juice. This is the finest shit we got. Remember the milk bar in Majora's Mask? A game I haven't played yet on stream. I have played in real life. Again, streaming is not the real life. It's just a fantasy. Oh, I'm calling no one.
Shadow Mage.
What?
How dare you refer to me as nice things?
Because I refer to as Pigavin, and that cool streamer guy. Because I refer to as handsome real name. Man, there's a lot of... Here's the thing, Pig, I respect you in multiple ways. And, like... So I don't use your real name because you don't want me to. But man, there's jokes about a certain internet celebrity that I just love to make. If I could.
Oh, you're right. I do share a first name with non-specific internet celebrity.
Exactly. And I didn't even say like platform because I was like, no. Let's keep this as big as we can. But I was like, damn.
Non-specific internet celebrity.
Exactly. Because you are handsome, and I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, debatable. Certainly not as handsome as me. But then, who is?
Who really could? Also, this is the shit that sucks in any... Like, I love 2D Zelda, but screen full of enemies that are rapidly moving is just...
Correct.
That's a situation they like to put you in occasionally. Hey, game. That was uncalled for. I'm pressing the merge button. There's a whole merge button. There, okay. Should I just not press a direction? I guess I don't press a direction. Yeah, directions are bad. Don't follow your mother's directions, kids. Be a rebel like me. Don't have a mom. Just go see Zorro in an alley late at night. And you know what happens next. We all know what happens next.
Correct. Then you become the Mary Sueest Mary Sue there ever was.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. Because people were like, Superman is boring. No excuses. And I was thinking about Batman. Because, you know, he's been around roughly the same amount of time and everything. But I was like, what makes people like Batman more? And I just think it's because he's easier to write. It's easier to write a likable edge boy than it is a likable Boy Scout. I feel like people tend to not like Boy Scouts. So, rip Superman. Rip my boy Soups. I want to read
Okay,
the...
but
Oh, go on.
Superman sucks.
Damn. I want to read the new one. Son of Kal-El.
Okay, let's not say Superman sucks. Superman's stories tend to suck because they tend to give him physical villains, which is dumb. Because Superman
Except
is the...
Doomsday and Darkseid. They
Yeah,
those I accept.
Yeah. Even Doomsday, I'm a little bit shaky on. Darkseid, yes, but Darkseid is more than just physically strong.
Yeah. Well,
Darkseid is importantly functionally immortal.
Yes. He just for a lot of reasons, mostly with themes of oppression. I think Darkseid is one of the best Superman villains, and also have you read? Oh, go on.
No, the thing I tend to appreciate is Superman is like the strongest, depending on the comic, the fastest. Like in all physical, I said depending on the comic. There are times when he's beaten Flashes, if not necessarily Wally West.
Well, I don't think Wally West, but yes, I will give you certain Flashes.
Yes, the fact that he can keep up with anybody who has access to the Speed Force is already busted.
Yes.
Can we acknowledge that?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. But the thing is, so like, in all physical attributes, Superman is tops. Or near tops. Which is why pitting him against physical villains, at least for me, never feels good. That's why his best villain is Lex Luthor, because Superman was
And
never
Brainiac.
the smartest. Yeah.
Brainiac's good. Well, that's why, like, if I was gonna give you, like, 4 really good Superman, like, the ones I think would be in the best stories, I'd say Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Darkseid, and Doomsday. But also, big question, have you read, like, the comic where they explain Doomsday origins or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
weird, but...
It's curious.
Well, I like it. Like, you know, like,
What am I explaining to Shadow Mage?
Explain to me in great detail. I think it's the comic rant we're currently on.
Yeah, but which part of it?
I don't know, Doomsday's thing? Or why you don't like physical villains? We've covered all. I think literally the only thing we haven't covered quite yet is Doomsday's origin. That was forever ago. Listen, we're trying! Except not really. Me and Pig try on Twitch. Kind of. Usually.
Look, every now and then an attempt was made at this Twitch.tv malarkey.
Yeah. It's not always a great attempt, but an attempt was made.
Shadow Mage, you have to understand, I'm 800 years old.
Yeah, Pig is... I'm stupid, Pig is old. So, we're not the...
And that combination
Yeah.
really fucks us both up.
Yeah. We're not the sharpest tools in the shed. But anyway,
I should write a song about that.
Yeah, someone should. But anyway, I just like Doomsday. I mean, for similar reasons as Darkseid, but Doomsday specifically being like an ultimately evolved monster, basically. So,
yeah, I get it,
like,
but
because Superman is in many ways himself a freak of nature, both for
he is entirely a freak of nature.
Yes, both for Kryptonians and Earthlings. So Doomsday being like kind of a parallel to that side of him, being like constantly evolving and always made to be the most ruthless killer thing out there. I think that's good, and it also makes him a physical villain worth Superman, like, you know, because like a problem I have with the Justice League in particular, it's like, okay, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, who the fuck other than Darkseid really matters compared to those guys and stuff like that, unless you watch Justice League Unlimited.
And also, like, especially in the movie, it's kind of funny because it just shows the gap between Superman and all of
I
them.
hate the movie for like that's one of my least favorite things about the movie because
Because in that movie, it's just like, oh, okay,
They're
no
useless.
one could do anything, and then Superman shows up and just wins.
yeah, exactly.
Which, yeah, is probably what would happen. Like, yeah,
No,
Superman is stronger than like Batman. Ha, you fell.
Well, platforming.
But like, Batman is much smarter than Superman. Shocker.
Yes. Well, that's
Wonder Woman is not as strong as Superman, but she's
a better
not
fighter.
far off.
What was the thing that, but like, I mean, one thing, that's why I was stressing, like, no, Flash is faster for multiple. Superman, okay, Flash for the longest time, like, his defining thing has not been speed, it's going fast enough to go backwards through time. And Superman, I don't think has regularly done that, if done it at all. Minus the movie. Because, you know.
Yeah, I was just going to bring that up.
That doesn't count because they're not, like, Flash's thing is stupid, but it's based on some kind of real-world science. They just someone who wrote that movie, and I'm not like necessarily shitting on the movie, I'm just saying, someone who wrote the movie think, well, if Superman were to actually physically turn the Earth backwards, then time would reverse. So,
No, okay, so I saw an explanation which I kind of liked. It's not true. It's not what they were going for, but I liked it. Which is, the Earth isn't turning backwards. Time is going backwards, and so from Superman's perspective,
the Earth is turning backwards. That's
correct.
Wicked. That's absolutely 100% not what they did. But
Oh,
sure,
I 100% agree with you. But it's better. It's better than what actually happened.
But the other thing is cooler. The other thing is funnier. I'm fucking stuck here. Wow, this was a wicked mistake. Is there anything I can use that just gets me out of a cave immediately? No, there's not. Anyway. But yeah. I think Metallo is good as a Superman villain, but I've only really seen him in the Superman animated series, and that show rocks. We can't use Superman the animated series as an example of like of just being like, and that, you know, because it is the good Superman. It's also DCAU, and most things in that are good, so kind of cheating. But yeah, I agree. I mean, literally, Superman's first villain, the Ultra Humanite, which I only know because I was like, because I wanted to know what Superman was like in the hands of his creators in my research and everything. Yeah.
You're such a comic nerd.
Yeah.
Like, I knew, but somehow this has just driven it home.
Surprised you? I've also read a lot of the original Spider-Man run. I want more Golden Age Superman, but they don't have Volume 2 fucking anywhere physically. So I'd have to go out and order it on Amazon. And like, finding something in a store is a much different feeling than having to go like, okay, I guess I have to order it from Amazon and spend my money on this. Anyway, the Killing Joke. That wasn't in the DCAU. That is a different thing. That does not take place in like the Bruce Timm series and everything. But anyway, like the Ultra Humanite, Superman's first villain, who then got turned into a fucking monkey, like literally a white monkey with a big brain.
He got turned into fucking Proto-Grodd?
Yeah, basically. Look him up. His original defining characteristic is he is smarter than Superman. Like, Superman stopped everything that happened in his comics up till the Ultra Humanite, who ended up getting away. Like, don't get me wrong, his plan to catch Superman was probably...
Oh, his head is veiny.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the new one. but he was defined by being like a complete.
No, this is drawn in 1981.
Yeah. But he was defined as being like a completely crippled old man, but he was much smarter than Superman. So.
Holy shit! Action Comics number 13.
Yeah.
Okay, that is a very early villain.
Yes. So. So like I mean, if anything, he was like kind of proto Lex Luthor. Because,
Yeah.
Same thing. I honestly, if there was going to be like a rewrite, I'd love to see how they make him different from Lex Luthor, being a smart guy who wants to kill Superman. But yeah, he was literally that of like, well, no one can actually beat Superman in a fight. So how about I just outsmart him? And then he kind of did. So, but also,
Okay, can we acknowledge the weirdness of Lex Luthor III?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, do you not?
No.
So, Lex Luthor III was the time when Lex Luthor got like a terrible, some kind of debilitating disease that was killing him.
Mm-hmm.
So he cloned himself, pretended this new body was his grandson, transferred his mind into it, and isn't bald.
Oh.
He's got like a big old mane of red hair.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
And he's like super pretending to be a good guy.
I mean, Lex Luthor usually does that. I was thinking.
I know, but like more so than usual.
More like much harder.
But like enough that he works with Supergirl, although different Supergirl, not like non-Kryptonian Supergirl.
Yeah. Also, Shadow Mage, the DCAU has the best Batman, which is Terry McGinnis. So, but I won't be moving on that point. I was thinking about okay, let's get this off the table. Because I was thinking about this the other day. Because Deja sent me something, and I was upset. Whenever I see, not Superman, Batman having sex with Catwoman, all I can think of is like, sir, you do not need sex, you need therapy. You are a totally mentally ill person. I don't think there's anyone I want to watch have sex less than you, actually. No,
I mean, that's...
Yeah. But Batman needs help, not pussy. So... Desexualized Batman is my thing for 2023. Welcome back to Low Kingdom, Hermpestro. Seriously, why is that your name? Not far from here is a maze built to contain the power of fire. You must find a way to control the flames. I also sense a strong presence in this vicinity. No doubt, it's a sage. Go now. Only you can help. So say I, Hotter Zelda. Sick. Sir? That poor turtle. Lynx! Oh, that was just horrifying. Almost died. I hope my mom isn't too worried about me. You have a... Well, that was the baby? Everything about this is disturbing me.
If I remember correctly, that is the babiest of the babies.
That's the baby. That's the smallest of the babies. Oh, hey.
So, I don't know if this is spoiler, but it's been long enough. Has it?
About what?
Has it been long enough for very mild ER spoiler?
ER?
Eld of Ring.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's what... So here's my thing with, like, I mean, specifically open world games, is that I don't want spoils on locations. Like, if you're about to spell out where something is, then I would ask you kind of...
Okay. Okay. This is apparently a spoiler about, like, the central element in the landscape being big old tree.
Yeah. Okay, well that's fair because it's you see that. That would be like saying Hyrule Castle is a spoiler. So go on.
Okay, so So someone tweeted some like cryptocurrency account.
Oh no.
Tweeted this thing. Elden Ring has outlasted its critics. So will Bitcoin.
Oh no.
And then someone replied, Bitcoin is in fact a lot like the Erd tree pictured in that. Its cultish followers hawk it as a liberating new order, when in truth it's a parasitic entity puppeteered by larger forces, and everyone hates it and wants to burn it down.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I talk, or we, depending on if people join me for streams, about stuff, like, just general.
Wait, people join you for streams?
Every now and then they'll leave.
You're streaming this and you never told me?
I'm sorry, Pig. I should have been honest about the parasocialness of this relationship. But, like, sometimes I get the urge to just, like, dive into recent news topics. And I don't want to, for many reasons. But it makes me want to become night show host and be like, have you heard about this? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Apparently. And then talk about something mundane as fuck. For sure.
Yeah, it kind of has to be mundane at that point.
Yeah. I don't even think I've seen anything with him. Like, genuinely. But at one point, Matthew Watson of Super Miguel expressed his distaste for James Corden. And I can follow up. Well, yeah, exactly. I can follow up on that. For multiple things. Many of them just surrounding general Hollywood shit. I was thinking about this, and like, James Corden person, I'm sorry, but James Corden entity is just like, is 100... I feel like I don't want to say he's a puppet, right? Like, I'm not trying to get conspiracy theory or burn him down or whatever. But I feel like he is the go-to guy when really big Hollywood execs need someone to do something that is super culture referencey. You know what I mean? Like,
I do.
He's not gonna take up like a niche role for a movie play director that no one's heard of. He will, however, sing a really bad parody of We Don't Talk About Boogie Now, so long as it's popular. So.
Hate you for saying that, because I don't know if he did.
He did,
Why?
and it's about the worst possible fucking subject you can imagine.
That song is so good, though.
Yeah.
What?
I think I could give you, like... I think if I gave you 3 guesses, genuinely, you wouldn't be able to guess what the parody was about. Since you don't know, for reasons.
We don't talk about Bitcoin?
No. 2 more.
We don't talk about Bernie, as in Bernie Sanders.
No, it was I'll give you a hint. It was very, very recent.
Cahill, I don't keep track of news.
That you wouldn't have to know about what they're referencing.
We don't talk about Putin.
No. It was We Don't Talk About Will Smith's wife, basically.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Get it? Fucking
fuck?
get it? Ah! Because of the event. I think actually if he had done something with Ukraine, like any kind of thing that he does with Ukraine, I think people would burn him at the stake. Also, there's that, like, again, James Corden and physical person who's had a life and was probably born to a mother and father. I don't mean to insult, I don't know you as a person. I am purely talking about what Hollywood almost surely makes you do by giving you obscene amounts of money. But also, isn't there that GIF/video of him in like a costume for Cats the Musical, and he's dancing in the middle of traffic, like traffic, fully disrupting it? Because I seem to remember that was him. That's definitely a picture of someone. I'm pretty sure it's him.
It's him.
It's him. It's unfortunate. man. You know,
Shadow Mage, Chris Rock made fun of her for having alopecia, which is an autoimmune disorder that makes you lose your hair. And it was just really fucking. It was in really poor taste. And yeah, it was not great. And
but we're not actually gonna talk about it because I don't care.
That's valid.
And also, I've heard Will Smith's wife isn't great, so
That part doesn't bother me. You still don't make fun of
No,
people
this
for
is true.
taking on control.
No, but that's the thing, right? It was literally, again, because the Oscars actually did this, where they fucking made a fucking We Don't Talk About Bruno parody, except the best part of the song was replaced with a rap verse about the Oscars and how great they are.
Wait, which is the best part of the song?
Dolores' and Camilo's part.
Okay, agreed. I was just curious.
Yes.
Because that's not the part that's become a meme.
That's fair. But it is the best part.
Especially Camilo's part.
But they did that, and then they also wrote that joke for Chris Rock. Oh my goodness! Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not going to keep talking about this when a raid comes. I'm not going to be caught with my pants down in 4K.
A Zaid raid?
A Zaid raid? Haven't you been... It's Zerad. It's Zerad. I love how, like, not even in the
I always kick my semesters
Oh my
off
goodness!
with a yay.
With a yag, thank you, Greg. But what was I just thinking of? Oh yeah, talking about what? Don't worry about it. Zayd's been playing Hades, right? You trying to get some? I don't know. Are you trying to do high heat Hades run, or are you just getting back into Hades, which is a completely valid thing?
Zayd met and then also first tried Papa.
Ah, this is good. These are good news. Is this supposed to be like the last dungeon? Is this Turtle Rock? Isn't Turtle Rock supposed to be last boy? I don't know. We'll see.
They're not ordered in this game.
That's fair.
It is admittedly the one I normally do last.
I mean, listen. First off, we're doing a torch-only run in Bloodborne, so underprepared is nothing for Cahill Tom. I need to take a day, maybe 2 weekends from now, where I just sit down and get enough fucking, what is it? Souls, yeah. Just like 12 million souls from the
Wait, no, Blood Echoes.
Blood Echoes.
Because everything's got to be blood in that game.
Yes. In the clip of Anita fighting Hades' dad. Fighting Daddy. I have defeated Pa. Oh god. I'm proud of Zayd.
Greg, no. I was actually going to vote to support Zayd. I missed the end of the vote by like 1 second.
What did Zayd need a vote
on? It was a not the gamble is not the word. You know the thing where you can give points and say whether something's gonna happen. I don't know words.
Jeopardy.
No, the thing on Twitch that's like a poll, but you can. There's like odds and you.
There's odds and evens.
Prediction. That's the word.
Okay.
Prediction.
Hey, Pig,
there was
can
a
I get
prediction on
in
whether
my
or
chat?
not he would win.
Oh, okay. I got you. Man, I wish I could bet real money on that. Just because it'd be kind of funny to see Twitch get in trouble for gambling. I think that'd be neat.
Why do you want Twitch to get in trouble?
I don't know.
Is Twitch not the place where you stream and have made several friends?
That second part's definitely true.
I mean, also the first part. You do stream here.
I do stream on here. Man, what would it be like to change to Facebook gaming? Because Mixer's not around anymore. I love how I can't. I love how I want to knock their magic back. Isn't that literally the point of the Master Sword? Not Twitch, Jeff Bezos. Yeah. Even though he literally has no control over it anymore. So.
Yeah, he still owns it though.
Does he?
Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's retired. That doesn't make him not the owner.
That's right. I saw something, and I won't, and like, there's definitely reasons to not like, or, you know, think Jeff Bezos is a bad person, blah blah blah. But I saw a video essay where it was talking about, like, he basically just figured out capitalism. And in some regards, that's more, like, you know, the system's fault than his. It's still his fault he doesn't donate any fucking money, but that he hoards wealth. But that's besides the point. You get what I'm saying? Like, they were arguing, they weren't arguing for Jeff Bezos. They're basically just saying, like, he figured out, like, basically the best fucking service you could offer, and thus made the most money, which is theoretically what everyone is supposed to try and do. He just happened to, first try that shit. Like I said, I don't necessarily agree with it, but it was an interesting thought. I have thoughts. Like, Big, I can't hear you at all.
Well, that's your fault.
It's not! I could hear you fine like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and then I mumbled. That's your fault.
That's my
Why
fault.
did you make me mumble?
Why were you, what did I do to make you mumble? You're a type. You don't, this is true. This is true. I'm looking at this, I and the person I'm talking about, we're definitely looking at this from a very surface level thing. Jeff Bezos could have gotten money by kicking kittens, and we'd never know. Unless, you know, someone decided to expose him. So.
Noting that I would argue worse than kicking kittens is just like exploiting actual humans.
Yeah.
And yes, I do consider humans more important than animals.
This is fair.
Fight me.
Fight. Fight me on human-animal rights. Human versus animal rights. This fucking Thursday. What kind of puzzle is this? What kind of seriously, what am I don't know. Pig, I'm scared. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to. What? You're the one always saying this is the good one.
It is!
Well,
it's the best 2D Zelda. That doesn't mean I remember everything about it, fucker.
I mean, I'd argue Link Between, not Link Between Worlds. This is Link Between Worlds. I was gonna say Link's Awakening, but you know, whatever goes your way.
I've never played Link's Awakening, so
I know of no non-human animals which have caused such levels of ecological destruction. I mean, I do. Granted, it's usually because humans moved them there, but
humans are not great, Shadow Mage. I still think, as a human, prioritizing the value of humans is valid.
I think that's one of the things that make us human. Is general empathy for our fellow man.
It's also just very strongly genetic.
Did they ever do that? You know everyone's favorite thing, the trolley problem. Did they ever do like, what was I thinking of?
Like make a monkey do the trolley problem?
No. Like, one human, 20 puppies.
I'm sure they have.
You think they have?
Yeah. Yeah, almost any variation on a philosophical problem has been done.
Including the deleted channel one. Rip in peace.
What?
Unis Honest.
Oh, Uno Anus.
Uno Anus. Did you watch them or no?
I did. Uno Anus was very good.
It was.
I didn't watch Uno Anus. I want to be clear. I watched the Game Grumps shitpost.
Oh, okay. I was unclear what you were talking about genuinely. And then you explained it to me. And you know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hey, you know diagonals exist, right?
What?
I was just watching you on the teeter-totter, just completely miss the central pivot over and over again.
Listen! This was brought up on a Game Grumps cast with Gerard one time, about how, like, the 3DS doesn't have a joystick. It has a fucking penny that you slide around.
I love the, there's a proper name for it, but the slide pad, whatever. I'm a huge fan.
It's pretty good, but it's wicked not perfect. I'm not gonna...
I was disappointed when they changed the Wii U's design, because the original Wii U design had those.
I mean, I actually decently like the Wii U, and I'll admit they could have done some stuff to slim it down a little bit, you know, like take out some bumpy joysticks, whatever. What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, I remember someone saying a thing about what if they do in fact do the Switch, like the Switch 2, but they decide to call it the Switch U or something like that. Like they make a new console and they just make the same fucking mistake over again. They're just like, and the Switch U, and it is in fact a different machine, but no one buys it because they think it's just the same Switch. I laugh. They'd be like, oh Nintendo, why are you so actually kind of bad at business?
Nintendo is weirdly bad at business.
Nintendo is lucky that they've made some of the most renowned games in history, or else they'd absolutely be bankrupt. Because wow, they also tend to leave, like, Ubisoft and Capcom make sure they will not leave $1 on the table. They will milk those properties dry. But Nintendo just leaves F-Zero in the dust forever, no matter how much other people say they want it. So...
yeah, like, I really feel sorry for F-Zero fans. And to a lesser extent, but still, Star Fox fans. Because Star Fox fans have had to basically rely on remakes of the SNES game for the past 20 years.
Star Fox fans technically only get one game, and it is Star Fox. What was I thinking? I don't know. I feel like, honestly, I am one of them. I'm sorry, Zach. Honestly, when you think, like, I'm not about to gatekeep fucking Mother, the game, because I don't actually care about it that much. Like, it's good, but I've never finished one, and I've tried to. I just haven't had the time. Those games get slow. But with that in mind, man, I'm bad at this. With that in mind, like, yes, the Mother 3 has never been localized, but there is the free English version, and Joy himself has been like, yeah, I don't want to make another Mother game. It's done. So they don't necessarily need a new game. They have the complete series. And honestly, sometimes I cannot understate the value of a complete series. Sometimes. So, you know, with that in mind, Star Fox and damn it, Star Fox and F-Zero. I did that for nothing, by the way. We won't address it, but I will talk about how I did that for nothing, because it was just fucking fairies.
You know what? That's valid, Cahill. We don't have to talk. We don't talk about fairies.
Pig, get the fuck out. Don't you dare. Don't you dare make a horrible parody song in my presence. You get out of here and you never come back. You understand me? Why are there so many tiny rhinoceroses? Rhinoceri. I'm doing real bad at this dungeon. I wanted to get like a good 3 stages done this stream, and it's not going great. I've done better.
This is, I think, the toughest dungeon.
Well, and we're getting it all the way. And everyone can shut their trap.
But it's one worth doing a little bit early because the treasure in here is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what it is?
No. Don't tell me.
It's the anti-Ganon spray.
Oh, damn it. I want to find that by myself. And by that I mean look up a walkthrough. Eventually. You know, we were talking... I mean, we did talk about slight Elden Ring spoilers. And in that vein, I want to say, I like the game, and I might have said this before, but the very end kind of turns into a boss rush, and I'm not as into that. Especially not in a FromSoft game. Because bosses genuinely can take a lot out of you in different ways. So... it's weird to me they decided to do that when it was their open world game, but... You know. FromSoft. FromSoft made games before Dark Souls. And...
Hey, what? How dare you?
No, excuse? And they're working not doing that anymore. Because, yeah, I don't think Sekiro is...
Well,
okay.
Look, do you blame them
No.
for having found, like, the formula for success?
For basically creating, like...
Oh my god, they were founded in 1986.
Yes. Well, I mean, one of the most famous things in Dark Souls is from a non-Dark Souls, FromSoft game. So this is one reason I'm saying that. But
oh my god. What?
Yeah.
They made Armored Core? I feel like Shadow Mage has told me this several times.
Pig, did you know? Pig, listen. This is my I'm going to do my Shadow Mage impression. Hello, I'm Shadow Mage.
That was a very good impression.
Thank you. I worked real hard on it. Have I? But yeah, I don't know because
well, here's the thing, Shadow Mage. Someone has, and when someone tells me about like a slightly niche game, I assume it's you.
I want to think it's Shadow Mage. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm really bad at the ice rod. Anyway, but yeah. So like, I don't think Sekiro's a Dark Souls game, but it's definitely, you know, challenging. And they did. I'm not sure. They did kind of have to make it challenging. That's the whole point. But with that in mind, like. I guess they're just kind of set in that, huh? They're like, okay, we make hard games. We make some people suffer.
Yeah. And possibly sometime I will go back to Dark Souls.
Awesome.
Well, that's at, I think, like 23 average viewers. And it doesn't feel like that's going to happen this year.
I mean, if I'm being honest, there is one boss that might be harder, depending. But you kind of got the worst out of the way. Smo and Ornstein is, can you handle Dark Souls test? And you kind of said no, but I mean, you still got through it. So it's literally there to find it, and you did it. So oh, I found the big key. Big key! All the soul.
That's big?
That's a large cat. I was actually thinking, though, about doing a mage build in Dark Souls 1. Because while I was playing Elden Ring, all I could think is, man, I fucking wish this was on the Switch. As I sat in my basement playing an 80-plus hour game. But So, thinking about going back to Dark Souls 1, I was like, you know, I always do melee. What if I just went real big brain magic, which I hear in almost every Souls game just breaks it. Just destroys it. There is no challenge.
Yeah, I've heard that it is very effective.
I think honestly, the only game I'm curious to do it in Souls. I would not do it in Demon Souls because I think it's a little weird. Maybe it's supposed to play into the themes of the story, but like canonically in Demon Souls, magic is a problem. Like using magic is an actively bad thing for the world at large. So I would not. I like that they have magic in there because souls are dependent on options in some ways, but at the same time, it's weird. It's a story. Maybe it's
Hey, there's a hole.
There's a hole.
There's a hole.
There's a Turtulsi. Michelangelo. April O'Neil pegs Donatello in his Turtulsi. Wait, turtles have a cloaca. That's for sure true.
They do.
They do.
Don't know why you felt the need to bring that up.
Because it just occurred to me. Wow, so Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are like... Well, no, turtles do have... Why did I think that cloaca meant no penis? Because I was about to be like... So the TMNT don't have penises. Whether they want to draw them or not.
I don't... Cloacas... No, you're right, because ducks famously have crazy penises.
Exactly. Get some ointment for that inflamed anus. Oh no! My famous grew legs! I knew this would happen one day. You know what I just put 2 and 2 together? Okay, so this is gonna get a little... I mean, we're in body horror territory. Think about what we're talking about for 5 seconds. But... I've had this fear. I forget what the medical term is called. But it's basically like... You know, like a cyst of some kind at the bottom of your back that you need to get removed. And then there's
Oh, and it's actually a tail?
What?
And it's actually a tail that's growing.
No. But that'd be much cooler. That'd be a good thing. This is a bad thing because you get that taken out, and then you have to have like, then you have like a hole in your back that you need to constantly keep up with because it heals over in the right way, not in the wrong way. There's a wrong way to do it.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah. Well, you want to know who put that in my mind and who had it? Barry Kramer. Barry on a podcast about his life said he had one of those.
Barry's a bag of dicks.
Barry is the worst person. Like, I don't... It's so weird that... Oh. I exploded. Luckily, I have 3 dope girlfriends.
Hey, he bites twice every time. Don't just dodge one, and then think you're fine.
I'm fine. Man, that boss was just a load of genitalia, huh? Anus up top, dick at the bottom. Who's Barry? This is a good question. No one, science still isn't sure. It's Impa! How you doing, you old hag? It's been a minute. You got any apple cider for me? Impa famously makes great apple cider. Oh, the rest of these nerds. You! I'm hot shit! I shouldn't have doubted that the princess for a moment. You are the hero of our time, but not the hero of time. That's copyrighted. Yet, as Hyrule is facing the same threat as in Legends of old, you have so much more to endure. You must find the remaining nerds. Once we have been united, we will help you do what the hero of Legends did so long ago. Die. Perish. Rescue the rest of us, Hermpestro. I don't believe my eyes. I'll call you Hermpestro. Father, when can I go out to be on my own? It's a lesbian sleepover. Oh, lovely Zelda. Can you begin to comprehend how lucky you are such legends of Zelda, such heroes also of Zelda. We had legends, we had heroes, Lorule had hope. But all that is gone after I invested in Bitcoin. And your hero, of course. And if the hero of Hyrule fails me, oh, but I have courage. He will succeed, or all is lost. All is lost! You know what I should really play this year? Which I guess I should.
Dark Souls 2.
What? No, that
Dark Souls 2.
I have an idea, Pig, and it needs proper execution. I mean, you're gonna get excited when I say this, but I was gonna say Monkey Island 2, because they were like, we're making another.
Should.
I mean, I've seen that one, and I don't know how it plays, but like I haven't played or seen the other one. And then I'm led to believe there's like a filler episode. There's a Monkey Island filler episode where it ends.
So it was Monkey Island 2, Monkey Island 3, which remains canon even though Ron Gilbert wasn't involved. Monkey Island 4, which is the we don't talk about of the series.
Like Doom 4. No, that's Doom
and
3.
then there's Tales from Monkey Island, which was done by Telltale Games and is very unofficial, but is apparently fairly good. But I've never played it.
Well, so hi, Chen. Hey, you know who y'all should watch? Go watch Rina de Cora. If any,
Chen.
well, and also Chen, yes. But the reason I'm saying this is because my good friend Chenology345, who you should also watch, reminded me of a thing Rina does. And like literally, if you're gonna watch Rina, just watch them for 5 seconds, because when they come on stream, they always go, "Welcome, welcome," and I just love that. It fills me with joy.
Also, I forgot to do this earlier because I'm a shitty mod.
Thank you for the shout out. Chen deserves it. Chen deserves more. Chen deserves more than what I can give him. You know what Chen deserves? Chen specifically deserves a front page spot for AAPI month. I think I said that right.
Technically untrue. Chen deserves a front page spot at all times.
All the times. I already did that. We don't pay attention, Juice. Juice, you don't get this because you don't stream like me and Pig do. But we can't pay attention to chat. It's
you're not in the club, Juice.
No,
Get on our level, bro.
No they, them's allowed. Only boys. Will soothe your wounds. No. No! I didn't consent to this! Let me go! She did it whether I wanted to or not. What was I thinking of? What weird things did I see in Philadelphia this week? I don't remember. I probably
Why were
backed
you
it
in
out.
Philadelphia this week?
Because that's where I go to school.
Don't you live in New Jersey?
Yes, I have to commute like an hour both ways each day. Hours hours if I rush.
Why are all the northern states so small?
No.
What do you mean you can commute to another state?
I can.
Meanwhile, in Texas, you drive for 3 days and you're still in Texas.
Listen. Oh, what? Oh, so what? I just realized you said the northern states. Well, that's because when America was founded, we had some respect for the people who still lived here, and we were pushing all the way across the country. And then eventually, people got tired of that. Those people,
especially
were
northeastern states, are just like, the size of a moderately sized Texan farm.
You know, I said that, but also the reason is because fucking European settlers couldn't survive here for more than 5 minutes without.
Also, because Texas is Mexico, or at least was.
Texas was a small country at multiple points. Also, Oswald is being very naughty right now. Pig, say something to entertain the masses.
Well, unfortunately, I can't, because Gummy's also being naughty, and he's biting my feet.
You know what? I won't have to do this later. Sorry.
Gummy, do not.
Hello.
Gummy, I will hold you and squeeze you until you stop trying to claw me.
No, Gummy must always claw. Specifically. Specifically you. Wait, I have a sand rod. Hell yeah. Sand rod. Wait, I can't get on top of that. Hell no. Sandron. Oh, I forgot that's a mechanic this one does. It does a line of cocaine.
Oh, I'm quite excited about tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow it ends.
Are you talking about Ballon?
I am.
No, okay. You don't know that. You could get stuck on the last boss. You don't know what the last boss could hold. Unless you watch
True.
playthroughs. In which case, you do know what the boss can hold.
But I still think I'm going to beat it.
You have full
2
confidence.
worlds in 3 hours, I can pull that off.
Okay. What was your favorite thing about Ballin, Pig?
The Tims, honestly.
The Tim?
They're vaguely cute.
See, that's the thing, right? Because I watched a video that was arguing that the Chow Garden was the best thing about Sonic Adventure and why everyone kept playing it and thought it was a good Sonic. And
Yeah.
they fucked that up in Ballin.
Yeah, it's the Chow Garden, but with 0 of the charm, because you can't do anything with them.
Yeah. There's no contest. You just build a stupid tower. The ice just floats? Hello? Wait. Nope, that's nothing. I tried. I genuinely tried. Much like my mother said, I am a failure. My mom would get upset if she heard me saying. She'd be like, they're gonna think I hate you. And that's not true.
Cahill, I did very much like the very funny thing you posted yesterday.
Oh yes, we actually can't talk about that.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm simply referencing it.
Yeah, it's not about my mom, for anyone wondering. Family maybe, not mom specific. Okay, if you give more details than this, than that.
No. I'm done.
Okay. Oh,
But it was very funny, and it made me watch the source video again.
thanks. Yeah, I thought of that in the car, and it actually made me laugh. And I was like, I'm gonna share with friends. Because, I thought that person was I thought that vulture was holding something, but then it was its neck. Neck. Samrod.
It can hold a neck.
It can have weird dick neck. Ah. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, no. No. I was gonna try and throw a bomb at it. Wait, actually, now let me see if I can do that. It's stuck on geometry. It cannot.
Okay, then.
I tried. I imagine they had to make, like, a lot of specific physics engines for different puzzles and stuff. Just with the way it goes from...
I imagine there's a lot that goes into this game, specifically.
Yeah. I already know there's a huge system running across the whole thing for handling, like, 2D, 3D, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I was wondering, like, just specific puzzles.
Also, fun thing is
God.
that, like, vertical objects in this game, like towers and things, are not at all. They're all at this really weird angle.
Yes.
Which looks terrible if you go into, like, actual 3D. But from the top-down perspective, it looks right.
Oh, my fuck. Yeah, that one I knew. But, I mean, like, you have to play with it a little. Because, you know, if you were just actually doing top-down, then everything would look not great. You wouldn't get all this character. Also, where the fuck am I supposed to be going? I want to enter. Let me enter a dungeon. Let me make progress. I can do it, Dad. You never believed in me or my dreams.
Let him enter.
Stop. Keep your horny to your Phoenix Wright streams. You horny lawyer, you. Calling Phoenix Wright horny is almost not counterproductive. Redundant. It is redundant.
Yeah, he is very horny.
He's horny. Specifically for Edgeworth.
Oh, yeah.
And he is worth an edge. If you why are there just vultures? everywhere. And I don't mean like the fucking. And I don't mean that. We're not talking about lawyers still. I'm not doing a hip slang term for lawyers. Actual physical vultures attacking my person. Stop. See, they just tried it. To make top-down look right in 3D. Yes. Everything has to be at a slightly weird angle. I wonder how, because, okay, so the Link's Awakening remake, which I do think is the inferior version, doesn't have that. They, like, it's just 3D models that you're looking at from top down. So I wonder if they had to do a similar thing, or if since they didn't have to flip it back and forth all the time, they could make it less fucky. I don't know. I don't know, you know? I'm just a guy. I'm just a girl living in the world. I
really thought you were about to transition into Skater Boy there, and I'm disappointed you didn't.
Is that from Skater Boy? I thought that was from a different song, to be honest.
I mean, it's very possible that there are multiple songs with that line.
I think there are just multiple songs that kind of sound the same from the late 90s, early 2000s.
Also that.
We're gonna be real here. Dragon, wake the fuck up! It's 3 a.m. Get your life together!
That'll never go down, Cahill, the sand.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm
I figured it out eventually. Man, I should not have played more Zeldas. Because these are... these are children puzzles. And I do only have 2 brain cells. I'm just fucking rattling around my skull. Barely telling me how to keep things straight. So everyone just sees me fail to comprehend incredibly simple tasks. But you wanna know something? It'd be like that sometimes. You think they'll put ropes in the new Zelda? Breath of the Wild 2, 3? Breath of the Wild 3. It's coming out. 2022.
Is it?
Yeah, 2022.
Is it though?
Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. No, Breath of the
It's
Wild
not coming
3.
in 2022.
It is. My dad.
No, it's not.
My dad told me.
Cahill, I'm sorry to tell you, your dad lied.
No, he would never. He went to his work where Mario lives because he works at Nintendo. I failed. I fucked up. I let my dad down. Oh fuck! He's never coming back from Nintendo. Oh. Deja mentioned wanting to go to fucking medieval times / the Ren Fair. I was like, absolutely. I wasn't old enough to buy a real sword then, but I will be now. And I do technically have multiple real swords already, but I want more.
Cahill, you wait for those 4 switches. You could have done Speen.
I know. What did I just say about me failing to comprehend simple tasks? I'm also just... I'm just constantly taking damage in these games, and I don't think about it until it becomes a problem. But, you know, I'm one of those nerds who has the, wait. I hate everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so much work for a puzzle. Also, this just reminded me of, like, the one time you use time travel in a dungeon in Ocarina of Time. That makes me upset. It makes me upset you only do that one time.
Wait, you... Oh,
The
yeah.
Spirit Temple. And like
Be
that...
as child, then be as adult.
Yes. And that would have been a cool, like, idea for, like, yeah, technically there are other parts of, like, the open world that use it. But they also could have used it literally anywhere else.
Yeah.
Bathinjan, Barry's fiance, was playing not Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, a while ago, and they were talking about all these...
So that's Zelda.
Exactly. But they were talking about all these things that they, like, had planned to do in it, and I was like, man, that sounds like a better game. I wish I got to play it. Like, different interesting things that could have been in there, but, you know, N6. That's... Hot take, I think games shouldn't have jumped the gun. Like, the Super Nintendo technically could have done 3D graphics. They have it in Mega Man 3, Mega Man X3.
They have it in famously Star Fox.
Yeah, exactly. But they didn't because it wouldn't be great, right? And I think that remains true with the N64. The N64 doesn't look great. Most games in it don't hold up. They should have waited till the GameCube era to start making 3D games. And then it just had a really high definition pixel art up until that point. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, it's this fucker.
It's a Sarlacc. You might be behind a little.
Yeah, I was looking at Bouncy Man.
I see. I just kept hitting him.
Cahill.
His multitude of balls didn't bother me.
Cahill, I'm sorry.
Are you away?
I must away, for I have things to do.
It's understandable. I have a good thing. Everyone go
But
follow Mr. Pig.
You.
I love you.
No, no one follow me. I'm
Everyone follow Mr. Pig, or you're banned. You're banned from my
Follow
chat.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Pig. Is he gone? Finally, I can enter my sand dungeon. My sand-themed sex dungeon. Sandwich. Man, I wish I was smart enough to make some kind of sex sandwich joke. Because everyone knows the one about, like, you know, put a witch in the desert, they're a sandwich. But okay. But what's like a what's a raunchy South Park version of that? Oh my lord. I'm becoming my dad. By my dad, I mean the South Park writer. I was talking about that in my story class the other day. Like, I'm not really a fan of South Park for multiple reasons. I don't think it's a bad show. It's a taste thing. I like being able to recognize when something is, like, good for many reasons, but I don't enjoy it. South Park is one of those things. And I don't know. Like, I do think there's a lot of stuff you can do to, like, look at their process. It is not without value. You can still look at South Park and be like, well, clearly, they're doing something right. How many seasons does it have now? Too many. That's what I was saying with Mother. Like, everyone wants everything to go on forever, not realizing that eventually it like, if things go on, you will have a definite, best season and a worst season. That's true of The Simpsons. And sometimes the seasons won't just keep getting better. Hell yeah, Titan Mitt. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. So I think always having a good end point for your story is more valuable than people give it credit for in many ways. In these days, or varies wildly from tasteless and crass to sharp and biting critique parody. I mean, I feel like that's kind of a point of it to a degree. I don't know. Ask its writers. What did I just say about not being a South Park writer? I amn't one. Also, I have completely lost track of where I'm going. Okay, this. Oh, I can do this. That doesn't give me a key. Oh, but I can do this. And that might give me a key. You know, try to make money. I mean, but, and I know this isn't always the case, but if you have the abilities to produce one store, you could make another. And in some, like, people know who make shows nowadays. You know? People know Alex Hirsch and Rebecca Sugar. If their name is attached to a show, people will probably at least give it one shot. It doesn't work like that. I just want the story for all eternity. I can pretend. Shadow Mage, I can pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. And I could really use a wish right now. Ah, wish right now. Wish right now. I'm not even joking. Alex, I am speaking from someone who likes and works in animation. Alex Hirsch made Gravity Falls, Rebecca Sugar made Steven Universe. For the record. These things are gross. I don't know if there was a way to get them out of the sand in Link to the Past, but I think they just took those enemy head designs and were like, okay. Time to design gross, kind of unfortunately accurate bug bodies to them. Ship's mortifying. It's mortifying. Excuse me. The ship name is Mortitwai. I'll have you respect it. They really did just need a wish right now. No, I brought you up. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. Honestly, all that saying ever makes me do is think about if I can take my parents in a fight. It's not intimidating. It just makes me think, okay, but wait. My parental figure has my parents have never said this to me, by the way, so I'm not calling them out for sure. But I'm just saying. That makes me think like, my parental figure has threatened me. Has threatened to end my existence on this earth through some kind of method. How will I defend myself? I'm sure I'm alone in that. But like in thinking like that. But it doesn't change the fact that I do. I can't. Where do I put this? I'm upset. Because I can't bring it around here. It's too big. It won't fit past ball. Bring it down here. This music is spooky. I just remembered I can merge with walls and probably use that to get around it. Yeah, like that. What? Excuse me? I absolutely can take it past that. I can take it to the next level. Fine. Fuck this. I'm tired. I don't know whether to believe you. I feel like we've been here before. We've definitely covered the idea of Shadow Mage sending people in my chat nudes. And if we haven't, it was someone else. What does that say about my chat? What does that say about the kind of ship I run around here? That we know how to fucking party. Ow. Oh, I get it. Sir, you're not appreciated. I don't want to believe you. And if anyone wants to drop this bit and or Chen, tell me if it's real later. Please do. Noodles. Shadow Mage sent Chen noodles. You wanna know something? They were good noodles. The news. Did I call it? I called it! Those are some good noodles. Oh, what the? Oh my goodness. The game probably told me about that. Didn't pay attention. Hey, I did it. So much more attracted to them. No. Chen is right. Everyone get horny for Shadow Mage. By decree. The Great Cahill Decree. Have a good home from work, Chen. Bye. And just like that, my viewership is in half. I hope Shadow Mage is having a good time. I'm always horny. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always horny. I can't do a fucking what's his face impression. What is his face? You know the man? He do the Hulk. Ruffalo the Buffalo. Ruffalo Dan, the Buffalo Man. Ow. Buffalo Bill is the serial killer. Buffalo Dan is Mark Ruffalo's brother. I know it's confusing. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. Oh, really? That's frustrating. I got puzzle blocked. Oh wow. A fight chamber. Just what I've always wanted. No. You will perish by my blade. Perish! Okay, that was definitely touching him. I have been ranting to my friends about wanting Kirby in the Forgotten Land recently. And part of it is because watching a playthrough of it, I realized just how like kind of great a game it is towards the end. I was like, oh my goodness. Not only is this game adorable, it also is good. It is good. It has game design. And with that in mind, I was like, But one of them, I remember hearing how they have a system in the game where it makes it so that if it looks like you've hit something, you hit it, whether or not the polygons collide. Which honestly I think is a great approach to 3D game design. Because some things are just, sometimes you're like, I think I hit that. And the game is like, no, you dummy. You dummerson. Why would you ever this is a situation. I found myself in a situation. A key. Anyway. So, like, yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Good game. Get it. Let me get it. Mom, please. Mother, I beseech thee. Allow me to get the Kirby. I have done all my homework. You know, if I was smart, I would do this. Oh! If I was smart, I would do this. There we go. See, I'm not smart. Now this should be automatic. I love how these dungeons have automatic systems for opening and closing doors via arrow shots. And I feel like there was a simpler contraption to make that happen. And they just ignored it. They were like, yeah, but we could have infinitely shooting arrows. And I think that's better. I think that's pretty cool. Hey boy, you piss loud as fuck. And I think that... I feel old in Warframe now. Does Warframe, like Fortnite, get constant updates? And thus... Oh no. And thus, the more you like the old ones, the more you are constantly out of touch. I mean, yeah. With what the new kids are doing. What? Hello? I do not mean to keep placing bot. Can I... Let me merge! Let me merge! I know everyone's probably made that joke. Oh, I didn't have to. That's weird. Prime version? I don't know what that is. Oh. No. Again. It's not bombs. I keep dropping bomb. Yeah, but Shadow Mage, I have literally no frame of reference for what that sentence means. But I will affirm prime clip material. Thank you. But you know what? It's okay to be a little old. Sometimes. Sometimes all you gotta be is a little old to know how to party. Oh, this doesn't look fun. What if instead I do this? Nope. No, let me hit you. Don't spit out enemies. Actually, only allow for hits. Only allow me to defeat you with my cool sword, with my cool buffer sword. Also, I was thinking about uploading clips onto YouTube soonish. I don't know. I don't even know if it'll be a good way to, like, grow an audience, quote unquote. I just think it'd be good YouTube fodder to have not 2 to 3 hour long clips. I'm just cluttering up my YouTube. Make some of them a little more digestible. Oh, Warframe is statistically the better version. So you just mean like the fucking... What's it called? Definitive Edition. So I imagine when you're saying Warframe, you're maybe not talking about a version of the game. You might be talking about, like, I don't know, a material in the game Warframe. Again, no frame of reference. Which wife? Which wife? Ooh, which wife?
Hey, you came to rescue me? Well, I don't know what to say, Hermpestro. But, hey, my fortune came true after all. You took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I was in big trouble, and I've got to get you back to my gram. That's alright, I forgive you. Just don't take as long to rescue me next time. And don't make any of the other nerds wait that long either. Come on, get to saving the rest. Baka. Yup. Jeep. Ooh. Oh. Oh. We're back here. Okay. Easy peasy. Yes, save.
Let me just text someone real quick. Let me merge. 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 I need to merge. I need to merge with the wall merge. Homie. Okay. I want to make sure. Okay, that was the hardest one. So with that in mind, let's go to the forest. Hey, Irene here. Did I scare ya? So, thanks for helping me. This whole thing about me being a nerd, some kind of special girl, wow, big surprise. Wish I could leave where I am now, but I'll have to keep sending my broom. You know, I really miss my gram. I can't wait to see her again. That's... Witch wife, I love you! I'll take you to see your gram. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, baby, I've got you. Hello? That was fucking up. That's fine. A boy! Do-do-do-do. Lad. A man. Oh, I got you. I see. Are you there? Good. I am in... That sword kid. Let me see it for a second. Okay. Let me take a look at that. It is a really fine sword. I'm not talking about your penis. Excellent craftsmanship. Just excellent. Whoever made this was very skilled. Not as skilled as I am, of course. Wow, I mean, I am the top blacksmith in the world, you know. Whoever did this might just be the second best. This is getting my blood running. Hey boy, follow me. Huh. And they're prime. Up, but dumb test. If you can find 2 chunks of master ores, I'll temper that sword of yours. I won't just temper it, I'll make that sword of yours sing. It'll be the envy of the whole world. I just need 2 chunks of that old master ore. You'll see what I mean. I'll do my best. If I don't find them just on my own, I might not worry about them. But you know, say la vie. Ow. Pain. I was gonna ask what's in this hole over here, and I remembered it was like a Pegasus boots trial. And we don't have Pegasus boots. There are no Pegasus boots here. Sorry to say. Man, we can find a lot of these guys now that we got the big old gauntlets. The large lads. Not even the newest prime. Shadow Mage is double old. Multiple primes have released. Shadow Mage just hasn't been paying attention. Shadow Mage let the passage of time slip by and is now experiencing existential dread. Pew 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 pew! The Arcade Comics, we celebrate existential dread. Excuse me. So yeah, I am old. Well, good to get a confirmation on that. Oh my goodness, please. Please let me go. I'm just a little boy. We need to go up to Kakariko. Ooh. I should have better posture during these streams. I'll admit that. Too bad I'm the worst. Damn, he yelled. I got a whole heart container. Hell yeah. I just walked in and got a... I stole shit from your basement. Fuck yeah. We all know Cahill Comics is just... Cahill Comics! Menace? What is it? It's like... Villain or menace? I think that's what the fucking Daily Bugle says about Spooderman. What other ones do I have? I have this. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, listen. I was gonna get the rods, but it would probably be better. Just saying. I don't think this is the quickest way there. I want to go to my house. It would probably be best to go this way, past my house, to get Ravio to sell me some shit. Mama mia. Oh, here we go again. Buff what I get just now. Warm welcome to you, Mr. Hero. Give me this. What, you're renting the bow. But if you want to buy it, it'll be 800 rupees. I got that shit. I'm on top of this. Thank you for being such a great customer. Hey man, I try. I'm doing the bare minimum here. Look for the bare minimum, the absolute bare minimum. Try to do as little in your life. Let's do the bare minimum, the absolute bare minimum. Just avoid all worry and all strife. More Maiamais. Make my bow the rad shit. Give me that fucking blicky. Fuck yeah. Dope ass bow. Away with you, children. I want you to look at some of the characters. Oh, I didn't notice that. Ah. I wouldn't say do it this stream, because, like, I don't know. I'll be streaming art tomorrow, and honestly, if you want to try and show me stuff, it'd probably be much easier to do it on an art stream. Where less of my computer is dedicated purely to playing games. I do not have a multi-monitor setup. Also, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I am going to take a break. I'm tired. I know, a little early today, but I'll be doing more tomorrow. You know what? I don't think Pig's here. We're gonna do some Pig fan art tomorrow. I want to do some Pig fan art tomorrow. No one tell him. Also, I closed it because I think the sound was getting fucky again, and I didn't want to bother with that. Who's streaming right now? Tria streaming, Sargoto streaming. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's raid Atomic Twins. Go to Sargoto. Let's raid Sargoto. Let's just raid Sargoto. Sargoto's my friend. And I won't have to worry as much about like chatting and stuff. I think Sargoto will be chill. See what I did there? Go to Sargoto. Raid Sargoto. The raid has been created. Oh my goodness, thank y'all. Sargo's going to be playing Sea of Thieves. I'm probably not going to join him tonight because again, I'm tired, but I'll see y'all there. So yeah, thanks for coming by. See ya.